Hey guys, wagwan, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Maxine, and if you're a returning viewer and subscriber, welcome back. So, for those of you who knew me from before, from I just started my channel, you would know that I always wear my hair like this. And so, as you can see from the title, I'm going to be talking to you about how I keep my hair healthy because I've been wearing my hair like this since Saturday and I've had so many questions, so many compliments on my hair as to how I retain the length, how I keep it looking healthy, how I keep it so full. And you're either going to be very, very shocked or very, very disappointed. You're going to be happy or sad about this video because you're going to be very, very surprised to know that I don't actually do a lot or use a lot in my hair. And yeah, let's get straight to it. So I'm going to speak. I can only talk about my own hair, right? I can only tell you what works for me. I don't know what's going to work for you. You just have to test the theory and do a lot of trial and error. But this is what I've been doing for years. And my hair doesn't really break unless I completely neglect it. So anyway, so I know for a fact that my hair does not like heat. And so I don't blow dry my hair on any kind of high temperature. I don't use a flat iron. I don't use a hot comb or anything like that in my hair. What I do is I wash my hair and I leave it to air dry. I will dry it as much as I can with like a t-shirt or something because towels will snag your hair and snap it off. So I use a t-shirt, a cotton t-shirt, and I dry my hair and then I go to bed with it, plait it in like 6 or whatever, look crazy, and then go to bed and hopefully it dries in 2 days. And that's how I do it, right? So what I use to wash my hair, we're going back to basics now, right? And I can only tell you what works for me. What works for me might not work for you, although it might, right? So I've got everything that I use on this shelf beside me and I'm going to take them out one by one and I'm going to show you. But first, I want to say that black hair does not like to be manipulated. And I know for a fact my hair, it doesn't like to be manipulated. So the constant combing, the constant touching, the constant different cornrows, this, that, and the other. Although cornrows are protective styles, if you do a cornrow and you leave it in for a while, you'll find that your hair will grow. And one thing that I can tell you, some people talk about, oh yeah, not everybody's hair grow. Hair grows, guys. Everybody's hair grow. Our hair grows about ½ an inch per month. The issue with black people is that we don't retain the length of our hair because we don't take care of it. And that's what I'm going to try to encourage you to do today. So I'm going to start with what I use to wash my hair. So back in time in Jamaica, I used to use whatever my mother used to use on my hair, right? Because I wasn't responsible for it. It was a lot of hair to deal with. I was younger and she used to use whatever she used. So no, came to the UK and I found that what my hair progresses from is if I find a conditioner that gives me the most slip when I wash my hair. Washing my hair, I think I can use any shampoo, but I don't risk it because I like my hair to smell nice, right? And so I use this. So this is what works for me. So I wash my hair with the Tresemme Rich Moisture Vitamin E shampoo. And it says it offers luxurious moisture. And it's true. Once I use this to wash my hair is happy and it smells good. And I wash my hair 2 or 3 times a week just because more recently I used to do a lot of running. And also I find that if I keep my scalp clean, then my follicles can breathe properly and there's not a lot of grease or gunk or just whatever dead skin on my scalp. So then it gives my hair the chance to grow properly. So I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week. I know that for black women, that's unheard of. But even when I wear crochet braids, I still wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week just because it makes my hair smell good and it makes my scalp feel much lighter and my hair just gets to breathe. That's just what I do. You don't have to do it. I know that some people are quite happy just washing their hair once a month, once every 2 months, sometimes once a year. Do you? I'm just telling you what I do. So I talk about the slippage in my hair. So I use the Tresemme Rich Moisture Conditioner with vitamin E. And this, like I said, I've tried many conditioners, but this one gives me the most slip and my hair just detangles with such ease when I use this, and I will never change it unless Tresemme run out of business. So Tresemme, if you're watching my video, please send me some shampoo and conditioner just because I'm sick and tired of going to Costco and spending so much money on shampoo and conditioner from washing my hair 2 to 3 times a week. So that's the shampoo and the conditioner that I use. So once my hair is partially dry, I use this. This is the only oil that I use in my hair, and it's called the Mega Growth Oil, right? I don't know who's the maker of this, but it says the Mega Growth Oil, and it says anti-breakage, strengthen, restore, and repair. It smells so good, guys. I just get it at the local hair shop. It costs £4.99, and I use it like 2 or 3 times a week whenever I wash my hair. And what I do is I distribute it all over my hair and paying particular attention to my ends, which I'm going to show you in the video at some point. I'll show you what I do. And then the next thing that I do is, once my hair is dry now and it's in whatever style I want it to be in, then again, 3 or 4 times a week now, I just spray water. This is just water, and I use warm water on my hair because I don't like cold water on my scalp. I just don't. It doesn't feel good. I don't like it. So I use warm water, and I spray my hair 3 to 4 times a week. I spray my scalp and I spray the ends, because your hair breaks from the ends. So if the ends get dry, it's going to snap off. You're going to comb it and it's going to go snap, snap, and that will be the end of it. It's also going to split. If your ends are dry, they're going to split. So the most important thing for me is to keep my ends moisturized, and I do that with the oil and with the water, and I also plait my ends or tuck them away. See, although I wear my hair in a bun, I never have my ends hanging out because my hair does not like it. Once my ends are out, they get dry, they get tangled, and then they snap off. And then I will start telling my hair that my hair doesn't grow. When my hair actually grows, it's just that it's snapping off because I have left it unprotected. So the next thing that I do is I trim my ends. I don't trim my ends too frequently, just because my ends are usually tucked away anyway. So they are usually quite healthy. So I buy a pair of, do you call them shears or scissors, whatever, you know what I'm talking. But I make sure that these stay sharp. Once they become blunt, I change them, because you'll find that you will start clipping your ends, and instead of keeping your ends healthy, then this, if it's blunt, will cause your ends to split. So you need some sharp shear. They're not expensive. I think I paid like $6.99 for this, or $8.99 or something. It was less than £10 though, but it's worth it because I only use it like, I don't know, once every 3 months or whatever. Whenever I see my ends and they look like they need attending to. So the next thing that I do is I use this. I sleep on a satin pillowcase whenever my hair is out in its natural state like this. So at night, I just put a satin pillowcase on. You can wear a bonnet if you like, but I still like to look cute going to bed, so I will not wear a bonnet. I will not. I will go to bed with my hair exactly like this, and I will put a satin pillowcase on my pillow. You can get this at Amazon or wherever, not expensive. I've got quite a few that I bought off Amazon, and I just change them whenever they're satin, so they keep your hair just gliding about the pillow if you toss and turn. Whereas if you were wearing a cotton one, then the cotton would dry your hair out and the ends would snap off, and that'd be that, you know. The next thing that I do is I use a big tooth comb. Because I've got so much hair, there would be no point in using a comb that is going to pull my hair out. It would not make any sense. So this is what I use to comb my hair, because it's a lot of hair. And yeah, so the other thing that I do is I eat eggs. I think my hair likes the protein, and it certainly benefits from eating protein. So I eat at least an egg a day. I mean, I don't know if that's too much, but I'm not going to get protein in my hair any other way, because everything else is messy and I can't be bothered to be using loads of products in the shower because it just creates a complete mess. So I eat eggs. And I think one of the most important things, as well as everything else that I just said, is this. Drink water, because whatever you put in your body will reflect on the outside. Speak to the health professionals. They'll tell you Drink water. You cannot go wrong with drinking water and looking after your hair. And what else is there that I do to my hair? There's not much. There's not much more that I do to my hair. So if we do a little recap, I use a Tresemme shampoo and conditioner. I use a growth oil. I use water that I spray on my scalp and on my ends. I'm going to show you how I do my ends, actually. I really didn't want to take my hair down, but here we go. So I take the hair down, and then what I do is I tie what I'm not going to be dealing with out the way, and then I use a small amount of oil like this. I put some on my scalp like so, all throughout my head, and then I run the oil down the length of my hair, and then I do the same thing with the water like that, paying attention to the ends, and that's it. That is all. There's no secret, there is no magic potion, there is nothing like that. So the other thing that I would say is use protective styles, but don't use protective styles because it's gonna rip your hairline out. I made that mistake, and I used to like corner my hair all the way back, and the more you corner it back is the tighter it gets on your hairline, and it's gonna start ripping because it's just too much tension on your hairline. So don't do that. The next thing I would say is, I think crochet braids are the best. If you know me, you know I'm always wearing crochet braids, and it helps me just to retain length, and it's so easy to deal with, and you can access your scalp, which is the most important thing. So you can apply your oils, you can add your water and whatever, and you can just wash your hair with the crochet braids in. Because it's sectioned everywhere, you can wash your hair, get to your scalp, and keep your scalp clean, and that works for me. Wigs, I personally don't like wearing wigs because my hairline is not straight across, so my hairline is kind of out and then in again. So when I wear a wig, I either have to shave this bit off or the glue just rips off my hairline. So I try to avoid wigs. So yeah, that's all the things that I do, and I hope you found this video interesting. But just remember that what you put in your body is what will show on the outside. I'm learning that. I'm trying to do better. So sleep at night, rest. Whatever your body is experiencing, somehow you will see it reflecting on the outside. You know how sometimes when people are stressed and they've got psoriasis, their psoriasis will flare up because they're stressed. I feel like stress affects all parts of our bodies, and so yeah, just look after your insides. Use the little tips that I gave you. Keep your hair moisturized. That's the most important thing. Moisture is essential because if it gets dry, it's gonna snap off. That's all I've got. I hope this helps. I hope the video wasn't underwhelming. If you found this helpful, just come back and let me know what you think. And I'd appreciate if you watch this video, you would consider subscribing to my channel. And if you want me to do more videos like this, just leave it in the comment section and we'll see where we go from there. But thanks to everyone who's commented on my hair and whatever. I can promise you that I'm going to wear it like this for a long time because it's hard work, but it inspired this video. So, but anyways, thanks for watching. Bye guys.